Have you ever walked into the kitchen at 12 a.m., saw your dad sitting at the table in his underwear, eating the whole tub of ice cream? After you two spot each other, he would gurgle out, "Don't tell Mom," and you would just nod, grabbing whatever you wanted in a state of confusion. Well, I'm here today to teach you, yes you, how to be a dad. Now, I know what you're thinking. Lee, how could you, a 15-year-old female with no children, be a dad? Well, my good old pal, it's not just about being a male with kids, it's about the elegant form and the jokes. Mostly the jokes. You aren't a real dad without making jokes that make your kids want to leave the country. Now, I'm a simple woman who makes a lot of dad jokes, and I have a cat child and 2 bird children, so I'm pretty much a dad. Why should you know this useless information, you wonder? Well, why not? Life is pretty short, and we should be here to have harmless fun such as this. Learn to live life as a goofball. Have fun! Don't be a stick in the mud of life. Also, if you listen carefully, you might even learn a thing or two from me, a pretty rad dad. Step 1. Be nice and friendly. If you want to be an awesome dad, you have to be nice to the neighbors and friendly towards them. You also have to be nice to your kids. No one likes a super mean dad, you know. Step 2. Have jokes. Not just any jokes, dad jokes. They're like puns, but 10 times worse. All dad jokes are rated by their child's groan and longing for freedom. The louder the groan, the better the joke was. Want an example of a joke? A dad joke? Of course you don't, but here's one anyways. Hey kiddo, if you're ever cold, just stand in a corner. It's usually 90 degrees. Want another? No. Well, here you go. You say the cat knocked over the lamp on accident. I said she did it on purpose. Alright, that's enough dad jokes. For now. Step 3. Be responsible. Yes, I'm throwing in some seriousness into this goofy speech. The thing is that this is one of the most important steps, is to be responsible and to be able to support yourself and your family. Yes, some dads have moms to stand by them to help support the family, but some dads are single and some dads are under 18 as well. And when you're a kid, it's hard to support yourself. That's why some teachers emphasize that you shouldn't have intercourse before marriage, or if you do, have protection or be prepared for a mini you. Now, I don't plan on having kids or anything, but I plan on assisting my friends and families with their little ones. Given that my brother's kids loved me and my friend's niece loves me as well, I'm guessing I'm pretty good with kids. Anyways, you need to be responsible or being a dad won't work at all. You need to be able to support another life, so it's good to be able to support your own life before bringing another one into the world. Step 3. Be goofy, but serious. Know when to be a goof and know when to be serious. Children need to learn right from wrong, and when they are young they think everything is right, quite like my mother. If you show that you can be fun, the kids will look up to you more and listen intently when you start to be serious. With Bay, my oldest niece, I showed her that I was a fun person by playing with her outside, feeding her imagination by telling her silly and somewhat intense stories, and by teaching her important things at play. She knew when I was goofing around and knew when I was being serious, because I made sure there was a difference in my behaviors. Being both helps the child look up to you more. It worked for me, though, but it could be different with every child. Step 4. Be kind and caring. Yes, I'm aware on how cliché that is, but it's true. You need to be kind towards your child or children. You also need to be caring and gentle. Gentle mainly applies when your child is very young. No, this does not mean when your child becomes 6, you can just start tossing them around, I'll kick you to Pluto if you do. You need to be these things to be able to care for your child correctly. So you need to be all of these things and more. Be a dad that no one will forget. The child doesn't even need to be blood related. The child could be your friend's child, and you can act like a dad or mom towards them. Just try not to get overwhelmed if you do have a child and you are underaged. Never, ever give up this child unless you know for certain that you cannot care for them. Love your kids with all your heart. Be funny, be goofy, be serious, be kind, be gentle, be caring, and be responsible. If you follow these steps, surely you will be a great dad. Yes, I know that being a dad has more to it than this. But these 4 steps should help you. I mean, you don't even have to classify as a dad to do these things either. Any of you can do these things and be a brother, a mother, a sister, an aunt, or an uncle, you name it. I may not know everything about childcare, but I've cared for children before. And I'm an idol to at least 4 kids. Wow, I know, so impressive. But still, these are the steps I took to be my motherly self, or fatherly, as in this sense. Long story short, try to be the best you can for your child, even if they're not yours, or they are. And I'm not kidding around either. Just be a decent human to others. Hello there, viewers and or classmates. It's good to see that you have made it to the last bits of the video. Just wanted to say that everything that was created in this video was made by me. And everything you're probably seeing, because I know I was going to plug in some of my art, is also made by me. Unless it said so on the little projector, you know? Probably gonna like plug in some of my friends' art because they're pretty rad. Anyways, thank you for watching the video.